Hi, I'm Sarina. If you looked at me today, an Ivy League engineering student, you might not see the battles beneath the surface. But 70 to 80% of all disabilities are invisible. That's nearly 49 million Americans navigating challenges that don't show up in a photograph. I'm one of them, 3 times over. Living with ADHD, post-concussion syndrome from 4 concussions, and celiac disease has shaped how I think, learn, and lead. For a long time, I saw these things as barriers. Now I see them as blueprints, each one teaching me how to turn limitation into innovation. ADHD taught me that my mind doesn't take the straight road. It zigzags, connecting dots that other people miss. I built color-coded, gamified study systems to organize my thoughts, and when I shared them, classmates who learned like me began to thrive. What started as survival became service. I wasn't just figuring out how to learn, I was helping others do the same. Celiac disease made me feel like I never fully fit in. I couldn't share birthday cake or lunch with friends, but every summer at celiac camp, I belonged. As a kid, I remember the first meal there, vividly. No one had to ask what was in the food. No one had to explain themselves. For the first time, I felt safe, and I felt seen. For the last 2 years, I've returned to celiac camp as a counselor, guiding campers through the same transformation I'd once experienced. I got to be the person who told that nervous 10-year-old, "You're not alone," and watching them light up reminded me what true leadership is, creating spaces where others can finally exhale and belong. At the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers conference last week, I saw these lessons come full circle. Surrounded by engineers who had turned their own challenges into catalysts, I realized inclusion isn't an add-on, it's the heartbeat of innovation. That's why I'm pursuing AI and computer science, to design technologies that adapt to people, not the other way around. Because when 61 million Americans live with disabilities, most of them invisible, building for accessibility isn't niche design, it's designing for humanity. Invisible disabilities aren't weaknesses. They're training grounds for resilience, empathy, and creativity. Mine have taught me to see systems others overlook, to turn adversity into empathy, and to build belonging where isolation once lived. They've shaped not just the way I lead, but also the kind of world I want to help create.